The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard, cross, go in, score! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brendan, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the App Store. Use the promo code SensTalk, save $20 off your first purchase. Link is in the description below. Tonight's game is between the Ottawa Senators and the Florida Panthers. Heading to this game, the Senators have lost their last 7, while the Panthers are 10 points out of a playoff spot, so it's not much to talk about standings-wise for both teams. As well, in second intermission, Gord Miller interviewed Clark MacArthur, the former Ottawa Senator, who's on long-term injury reserve after multiple concussions. It's nice to see MacArthur's doing well in Florida. He's golfing with Michael Jordan, the best basketball player of all time, and wishing nothing but the best with Clark MacArthur and his family. He's a great character guy, and I would love to see him work in some capacity with the Senators in the near future. Besides that as well, I was at the 67s game today with my friend Noah. They won today 3-0. Michael DiPietro got a huge shutout to win, 22 saves. Senators clinched the 67s, clinched the Eastern Conference. They're 9 wins away from clinching the league conference, top 4 in the country CHL standings-wise. I'm going to be doing 67 videos very soon. For the playoff run, I'll be doing videos. That should start somewhere like Friday, March 22nd, I believe it starts. So 67s win this one. The Vancouver Canuck prospect Michael DiPietro with a 3-0 shutout win, 22 stops on that night. As well, Turney is his 155th consecutive appearance in a game, and he has played all 66 games this season, only Senator to do so. Let's get to the starting goaltenders. It was Anders Nilsson for the Ottawa Senators, and Roberto Luongo for the Florida Panthers. As the Panthers and, of course, former Vancouver Canuck fans attest to, Luongo, whenever he makes a big save, they do Lou chants. We go to the first period, we go. 5 minutes in, Zach Smith, his second goal in 34 games, on a rebound, 1-0 Senators. Zach Smith, 7th of the year from Jean-Gabriel Pajot and Magnus Pajärvi. We move on now. 4 minutes later, Alexander Barkov gets a beautiful tip past Anders Nilsson from Pissick and Keith Yandel. Barkov's 20th of the year. The Panthers draw even. Moments later, Troy Brouwer off a rebound from Riley Sheahan. They take the lead going to the second period. But don't count the Senators out. 5 minutes in, CC to Gibbons, his first as an Ottawa Senator. Gibbons' 3rd of the year from CC and Colin White. The Senators tie it at 2 apiece. This is Brian Gibbons' 3rd point in his last 4 games. He's quietly been a pretty good player so far for your Ottawa Senators. We move on now. 3 minutes ago in the period, Christian Wolanin manning that power play point. He gives it to DeMello, who takes a shot. Rudolfs Balcers deflects in his 4th of the year on the power play goal. The Senators take the lead. It's 3-2. Rudolfs Balcers, 2-3 minutes before this hit the post, gets one in. Redemption. Senators take the lead 3-2 on the power play from Balcers, 4th of the year from DeMello and Christian Wolanin. We go to the third period now. Senators and Panthers are they're both getting chances. They're both getting chances. It's a very laid back third period until the Senators get a power play where they were stopped. Couldn't get anything going. No shots in goal. Then Shabbat trips up. I think it was Evgeny Dadonov, and the power play in the last 3 minutes for the Panthers was very, very good. But Anders Nilsson made some big saves. The Senators penalty kill really stepped up. And then 30 seconds ago, they were all over the ice. The Panthers, empty net, 6-on-5 attack for the Panthers. Hoffman with 10 seconds to go hits the post, scramble, and the Senators win 3-2 over the Florida Panthers, snapping a 7-game losing streak. They defeat the Panthers 3-2. Mark Crawford, his first win since April 8th, 2011, when he was with Dallas. This is his, I believe this is his 550th career NHL win as an NHL head coach. The Senators outshot the Panthers 33-32 tonight, so it was really the last shot wins. Hoffman's goal post at the end was the deal breaker for the Panthers. Faceoffs, Ottawa 32 for the Panthers, 23 for the Senators. Power plays, Ottawa won 1 for 3, while the Florida Panthers went 0 for 2. Hits were 32-22 in favor of Ottawa. The third star of the game, Alexander Barkov with 1 goal. Second star, Riley Sheahan with an assist. And the first star, Rudolfs Balcers with the game-winning goal with a goal in the night. The attendance was 11,752. It looked like there was 88,000 people there max. Very empty arena. Ottawa 67's arena, TD Place, looked much more packed in today's game. Let's get to the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. Before we get to it, 2 people tweeted right back at me honorable mentions. So Brian Gibbons from Pressbox and Isaac, they both say Gibbons. I didn't put Gibbons because I ended up putting Pajot instead of Gibbons because Pajot was a huge part of that Sanders successful penalty kill, especially in the dying minutes of the game. So he got it. Gibbons had a nice goal, but Pajot got the honor. So let's get to the Sens Stock Star of the Night. Speaking of Pajot, tied for third in the Sens Stock Star of the Night with 11% of the vote. Pajot, Jean-Gabriel Pajot and Zach Smith with a goal. Pajot with an assist tonight and a good penalty kill sequence. Him and Smith were very crucial for the Sanders penalty kill tonight. They were the third star of the game. Second star, 31% of the vote. Christian Milanin, first game back in 2 games. He was put back in as Yaros was scratched. He was fantastic. The rest gave him a lot. I think they should have played him, obviously, the last 2 games, but he was very well rested, and he showed it. Great offensive capabilities he has, and a great play to get Rudolfs Balcers' goal. Speaking of Rudolfs Balcers, all over the ice tonight, 47% of the vote. He's the Sens Stock Star of the Night. Rudolfs Balcers with the game-winning goal. He had a post minutes before that, and throughout this month, he's had multiple chances to score. He's had a quietly solid season. He's showing some offensive capabilities with some skill set as well. I expect him to be a 35 to 55, somewhere in that range. Big range, but it's somewhere in that range. 40 to 55, pardon me. Point production for him in the near future when he rounds up and becomes a full-time NHLer. He will be an effective top 6 player, in my opinion. Besides that, thank you for watching. The Panthers lose to the Senators 3-2. The Senators snap a 7-game losing streak as their next game is in a few days, so we'll see you then. Besides that, thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_. If you'd like to update the games and, of course, breaking news, please like us on Facebook at SensTalk, Editor Circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, share cool stuff. Please check out our website, senstalkcentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download that app store. Use the promo code SensTalk to save $20 off your first purchase. Besides that, the Senators win 3-2 over the Florida Panthers. I'll see you in a few days when the Senators play again. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.